Good morning, dear children. Hope all of you are keeping well in this pandemic situation. Before going to the next topic, let us have a quick recap of nouns. What are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea, or a feeling. Everything around us has a name. I have a name, you have a name. Okay, children, let me ask you one question. What is this? This is a marker. Whose marker is this? This is Leena ma'am's marker. This marker belongs to Leena ma'am. Leena ma'am is the owner of this marker. So children, let us start our new topic today. Chapter 6, Nouns, Possession. First we will understand what is the meaning of possession. Possession means to possess, to have something or to own something. Possession means belonging. Nouns that show ownership or belonging are called possessive nouns. Let us understand through these examples. This is Amit's toy. Let us ask the question, whose? Whose toy is this? This is Amit's toy. Amit is the owner of this toy. This toy belongs to Amit. We use apostrophe after a noun to show belonging. Example 2. These are my sister's books. Ask the question whose? Whose books are these? These are my sister's books. My sister is the owner of these books. These books belong to my sister. We use apostrophe after a noun to show belonging. Children, you must remember that we use apostrophe for the living things. In this example, Amit is a living thing and here sister is a living thing. For non-living things, we use of the. For example, the color of the ball is red. So dear children, to put apostrophe correctly, you have to learn few rules. Rule number 1. For singular nouns not ending in S, we put an apostrophe S after the word. Example 1. The elephant's tail is long. Now children, tell me, this elephant is a singular or a plural? Elephant here is singular. So we write apostrophe S after the word elephant. Next example. Jack's ball is small. Whose ball is small? Jack's ball. Here Jack is a singular person. So we use apostrophe S after the name Jack. Now see the third example. This is Shiba's poster. Whose poster is this? This is Shiba's poster. Shiba is a singular noun. So we add apostrophe S after Shiba. Rule 2. For singular nouns ending in S, we put only apostrophe after the noun. For example, Mr. Biswas' house is big. Here Mr. Biswas is a singular noun and it is ending in S. So we only put the apostrophe. Next example, James' foot was hurt. Here James is the name of a boy. This is a singular noun. So we put only apostrophe after the noun James because it is ending in S. Now see the third example. The princess' dress is pink. Tell me children, princess is a singular noun or a plural? Princess is a singular and it is ending in S. So we only put apostrophe after princess. Children, now rule number 3. For plural nouns ending in S, we use only the apostrophe. See this example. The tree's leaves are green. Now tell me children, trees is a singular noun or a plural noun? Trees is a plural noun and it is ending in S. So we only write apostrophe after the word trees. Next example. The boys' bags are new. Boys is a singular noun or a plural noun? Boys is a plural noun and it is ending in S. So we only put apostrophe after the word boys. Next example. example, the bird's nests are full of eggs. Here the word birds is singular or plural? It is plural and it is ending in S. So we only put apostrophe after the word birds. The last rule, rule number 4. For plural nouns not ending in S, we add apostrophe S after the word. For example, the children's stories are interesting. Now children is a plural word. It is not ending in S. So we will write apostrophe S. Next example. The men's shirts are white. Now see here children, men is a singular or a plural noun. Men is a plural noun but it is not ending in S. So we will write apostrophe S after the word men. Third example, the women's club is in this building. Now tell me children, women is a singular noun or a plural noun? Women is a plural noun. It is not ending in S, so we write apostrophe S after the word women. I hope you have understood the chapter Nouns Position. Let us revise what you have learned today through these examples. Rewrite the sentences using apostrophe or apostrophe S after the nouns. Example 1. The mug that belongs to my brother. Whose mug is that? My brother's mug. Here brother is a singular noun and it is not ending in S. So we put apostrophe S after the noun brother. Next example. The umbrella that belongs to Mr. Das. Whose umbrella is that? Mr. Das' umbrella. Mr. Das is a singular noun and it is ending in S. So we put only the apostrophe after the noun Mr. Das. So children, today you have learnt lesson 6, Nouns Position. We put an apostrophe after a noun to show belonging or ownership. Now go through all the rules properly once again.